All right, folks, apologize for some technical difficulties there. We are here live from the Battleground, last regular season match of the year, last regular season home match of the year. Warriors will be heading on to a tournament over at Sportsplex over the weekend. I am Coach Craig Saylor, voice of Warrior Athletics. Thanks for joining us here from the Battleground as the Warriors are taking on the LUTCHER Bulldogs. It's 4-3 LUTCHER. Again, apologize for the technical difficulties. Hopefully we're back up running and ready to go. Bella J trying the tip. And off the hand of Towner. And down 5-3 Bulldogs. Warriors come into tonight's action sitting at number 1 ranking in the Division III power rankings at 23-4. LUTCHER comes into tonight sitting at number 12 with a 16-13 record. And we have an out of rotation call against the Warriors. Bella J dug out by number 11, Conway. And there's Bella L getting it. Joni Poche going to come back in as York has a seat. Short serve from Bella B. 6-5 Warriors now just down 1. Correction, that was Ava Rodrigue with the ace. And Bella J with the kill. Couldn't quite dig it. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties at the beginning of the match. Give a shout out to all those people out there that were trying to tune in at the beginning and for some reason it got cut off. We are back rolling. And the kill in the middle, that's number 19, Carson Email. Brady gonna come back in. Checks in for Raina Livings. And the tip, nicely done. BK, Brennan Cooper getting it done. Substitution, it'll be Liz Fitch and Bryn Rabelais checking in for the Warriors. Bella J with the kill. Poche could not come up with it. This is a little bit of a rematch from a match that we had here on the Warrior Broadcast Network for the Warriors to get to the quarterfinals back in 2022 over at LUTCHER. Went 4 with the, those of you who may have tuned in, we had in the second and third set, the Warriors went on to win 33-31 and 30-28 after falling in the first set to win it 3-1. That was kind of a really memorable match, sitting in LUTCHER's gym on a, I think it was on a Friday. LUTCHER's football team was out getting ready for a football game. The football field's right outside the back of the gym. It was a pretty good atmosphere for a playoff game. Liz Fitch cannot get the pancake, so 10-8. Warriors falling behind here early. Just haven't been able to find that rhythm. Poche gets a piece of it, but Mie could not get it across. It'll be Bella J serving 10-9. Warriors down 1, and the service error. Poche serving. Set outside, and that one is in. Just snuck in the back line. Camille Kinchin in for the Warriors. She's going to go to serve. It's Rabelais, Bella B, Towner, Fitch, Kinchin, and Bella J. That one is, it's a little bit too much on it. All ones on the board, tied at 11. And Camille Kinchin with the service error. That's a little bit wide. Warriors were they're gonna give it to her. Referee in the stand says that was in. He's looking right down the line at it. Got the best look to see where it was. And Kinchin, there's the service error. Ava Rodri coming back in. Mie serving. Towner in the middle, getting up high. Hammering it to the floor right in front of Cambry. So that'll be Marielle Gary and Bella L back in for the Warriors. And Marielle Gary with the service error. So Warriors suffering from at least one service error on their last 4 serves. And that one's too far. Conway. So we're just trading service errors right now. Both these teams got to get that ball in play. They want to get their offense created. Bella B with the ace. Hit one hard missile right at Poche. Poche could not control it. Poche gets underneath that one. Good serve receive there. And the block from Towner. And there's Skylar Towner getting up. She had 3 in front of her. She had York, Livings, and Cambry right in her face on that one, and still was able to get it through for the kill, 16-13. Livings launches one way too deep, 17-13. Warriors get out to that 4-point lead now. On the right arm right now, Bella B, and the service error. Email checking back in. York serve makes the Warriors have to go scramble for it. And there's Email putting it down. So right back to 17-15. Warriors were the first to 15 tonight. And another service error. Service errors all around so far tonight. And that is Cambry. Touch called on one of the Warriors. 18-16. Brady back in. Set to serve. And service error again. Lutcher just killing themselves with the unforced errors. Liz Fitch serving, and the ace. Fitch and Rabelais came back in after that side out. It's Bella J, Rabelais, and BK in the front. But first, time out Lutcher. We'll be back. This is Warrior Broadcast Network. And we are back. Warriors up 20-16. Liz Fitch serving. Nice block right there from Bella J and BK right in front of Emil. Poche with the error on the serve receive. 22-16. I know where this serve's going. Right to Poche. BK one-on-one, got enough of it on Emil's attack. And that point going to go to Lutcher. Ruiz back in. Neely Ruiz. It'll be Cambry to serve. Good save right there by Rabelais on the set. Does a little off. And then Bella B from the back row. Too much. And the ace from Cambry, as Ava Rodri couldn't handle that. And the tip, 22-20. Lutcher battling back. Warriors going to take a timeout, try to break their rhythm. We'll be back. Warrior Broadcast Network. All right, we are back. Warriors up just 22-20 now. Timeout, trying to break that rhythm, and they do it. Nice job, BK, with the tip. 23-20. Ruiz dug out by Ava Rodriguez, and then the kill. Nice little save. Not quite textbook set, but the little tip kept it alive from Liz Fitch just enough to set up BK. Here's Bella J. Serving for set point, and the ace gets it. So Warriors take set number one, 25-20. We'll be back with set two coming your way. The Warrior Broadcast Network. All right, both teams are already back and ready with a whole minute or so left on the clock. Back with the starters for both teams. Join us on Friday for senior night for the football Warriors over at Olympia Stadium. That will be the last regular season home game from Olympia Stadium before Warrior Stadium is open for next football season. So tune in for senior night. We'll have the presentation of the seniors before the game, and then kickoff set for 7 o'clock. Bella B gets it started for the Warriors. And then next week, next Tuesday, or correction, next Monday, we will have the basketball team, the boys basketball team, back in action in the scrimmage versus Central. And then on Wednesday, we will be right here from the battleground for round 1 of the Division III volleyball playoffs. So tune in, set your calendars, mark your calendars, set your watch. Don't forget to set your clocks back this weekend as well. We got a lot coming at you postseason and beginning of season. Some postseason heading up for volleyball, and we'll begin heading into postseason football and the beginning of basketball season, girls and boys, right here. 2-1 Warriors up after the service error, and then there's Ruiz making it, or tying it up at Toos. Bella B right off the hands of Email. She didn't get all of it, but got enough of it to score it for the Warriors. And Warriors can't come up with that one. 3-3. And that one is down, so 4-3 now. The Warriors kind of getting off to somewhat of a similar start here as they did in set 1. Just haven't been able to catch a rhythm. Belle LeBlanc says, I got your rhythm right here, coach. Tied at 4. Right in the middle, blocked. That was York going up. And Cambry can't control it. So 5-4 now. It's Ava Rodriguez serving for the Warriors. Cambry ball off the antenna. That'll be for the Warriors. 6-4. Surprised it took the referee that long to catch that. And just like the Warriors have been doing most of the match, they've been trying to serve Poche. Livings, who's not in there for her passing prowess, couldn't control that one. 7-4. Livings into the top of the net. 8-4. Della L right down on the A in battle. She's kind of worn out that spot throughout the season with those tips. 9-4. And there's York Finally breaking that serve for the Warriors. 9-5 now. And there's Bella J coming down the net. Rabelais and Fitch checking in. 10-5. Warriors now have the lead. It'll be Liz Fitch taking her turn to serve as she just checks in the game. And that one not able to keep it in play. 11-5. Email too far. Email the 5'9" senior. And serve receives off for Conway. Livings finds a spot back middle for the kill, 13-6. Then one of the LUTCHER coaches kind of got on her club for their serve receive. Brady's coming in. Cambry, way too much on that one. Bella J with the service error, 14-7. Ruiz back in. And BK with the kill. Good job right there by BK. Camille Kinchin coming in. Skylar Towner back in. Rabelais after the touch. Good job. Bryn Rabelais getting it through one of the blockers, 16-7. Warriors separating a little bit here. And the ace from Kinchin. And timeout, LUTCHER. We'll be back. This is Warrior Broadcast Network. All right, we are back as the Warriors have rocketed ahead 17-7. LUTCHER trying to get that side out on the timeout. Poche can't control it. So again, that serve receive from LUTCHER is struggling a little bit. And the service error, that really has been the only thing that has kind of stopped the Warriors so far tonight, is those service errors. The ones that they've got in play have been tough for LUTCHER to handle. Towner right at the net. Mario Gary and Bella L both coming back in. And that was York hitting right into the top of the net. And now LUTCHER's kind of turned to the every time they make some kind of mistake, they're turning their head, looking at their bench, just trying to find some answers. And that one's just a bit too wide for Mario Gary. So the side out, 20-9. Warriors with a commanding 11-point lead here in set 2, trying to make it 2-0. And there's the error from Brady. 21-9. Back to the Warriors for the serve. It'll be Bella B. Bella J with a hit and error into the net. 21-10. Subs for LUTCHER, Livings, and Conway. Still an 11-point margin. Warriors up handily. And too many touches. 21-11. Cambry, that one's in. Or rather, correction, that one was out. That was hit right at the line judge in the back corner. 22-11. Ava Rodrigue. The service error. The Warriors were trying a little something there. Coach Smith trying to get Ava to put it in a spot that maybe she doesn't usually try to attack on the serve. Bella J trying to go with the off-speed tip. Came up too short. Timing off a little bit on the set and the jump and the takeoff. And Warriors a little off there. So 22-14, they've cut it to 8 now. It's still York serving. little roll now for LUTCHER. Warriors open the door, and LUTCHER said, we will gladly come on in and take that opportunity to cut that lead. What once was 22-9 is now 22-15. We'll take a timeout with them. Warrior timeout. This is Warrior Broadcast Network. All right, we are back. Warriors trying to regain their composure a little bit. What once was a 12-point lead has now been cut down to just a 7-point lead. Some errors from the Warriors. And Bella J says, here you go, 23-15. She just unloaded on that one. Like a cannon blast. Good news is we get to see all of these players for the Warriors again next year. No seniors. We kind of pointed that out before. A very junior-heavy team. And there was a touch called, so 23-16. No seniors on this Warrior team. That will be the complete opposite of next year when we will have 9 seniors. Back set. Bella J with another kill. So after a couple of misses, Bella J comes back with a couple real nice attacks. 24-16. This is set point. And that'll be an ace again. Bella J finishes the second set just like she did the first. Warriors take set 2, 25-16. We'll be back for set 3 in the sweep. All right, we are back as set 3 about to get underway. Warriors looking to take the clean sweep to end the regular season home schedule. And we are back here. Starters still in for the Warriors. Correction, a few different faces out there for the Warriors. Starting out there right now are Marielle Gary and freshman Eliza Gary, along with Camille Kinchin, Bella L., Bella J., and Ava Rodrigue. It was Eliza Gary who got the first point on the kill. A little different look for the Warriors, trying something a little new. 2-0 for the Warriors. And first point for the Bulldogs, 2-1. The Warriors looking for the sweep. Going to pick up some valuable power points. Should be about 21 power points Warriors pick up here. And there's the kill off the hand of the block. York with that one. And Bella L with the kill from the left side. Used to seeing Bella LeBlanc on the right side. Bella L serving. And that one's out. And that one will go to Lutcher. Back set, and Livings with the kill. That's the first time we've seen a back set attempt tonight. Livings tried to tip it and came up short. That ball hit the net, and major protest from the Lutcher coaching staff. That ball looked like it hit the net. They're trying to claim it hit the hand of one of the Warriors. And so it looks like we're probably going to get a redo here. And that one's out, so now we're at 4-4. After all that, we settle right back in the spot that we were already at 4 apiece. Kinchin finds a spot. Good job by Camille Kinchin. And Camille Kinchin with that one and ball coming all the way up here into the stands. 7-4 Warriors have the lead. Bella J just missed that one. That was a little awkward there. That's something you see a whole lot from Bella J. Brady serving. And Cambry into the net. Bella B and Liz Fitch going to check in. A much different look here from the Warriors. It'll be Bella J going to the bench. And Cambry just a bit outside. The floating serve from Liz Fitch out of bounds, 9-6. The violation called on Lutcher. And we gonna have another replay. Looks like it'll be another replay. So I'll go back to Lutcher. Referee got confused a little bit with which line. Was the attack line. Bella B too far. 9-6. 9-7 rather. Towner with the kill. 10-7. Warriors. Again, trying to close out the regular season home slate. Warriors looking to improve to 24-4 on the season. In there, in that 24-4, there was a nice 17-game win streak that the Warriors rattled off after they dropped their first 2 matches of the season. They rattled off 17 in a row. And that one's out. 12-7. Kenshin trying the floating serve. Came up just a little bit short there. And that one's down. Bella B making it 13-8. Mario Gary in. And it'll be Skylar Towner going to get the serve. Don't see that happen too often. The sophomore middle going to serve. And the miscommunication again from Lutcher. That has kind of been their trouble tonight, is that communication. 14-8. Again, join us Friday for Warrior football at Olympia Stadium for senior night for the football team. Towner can't come up with that one. Subs, Mariel Gary and Bella J coming back in. And the ace. Number 4, Bailey Luke checking in for the first time for Lutcher. Again, if anyone interested in any kind of sponsorship for our broadcast, we've got a full basketball season coming up. Both boys and girls. Your sponsorship will be good for both boys and girls basketball. We'll be airing somewhere around about 20 games here on the Warrior Broadcast Network from the Battleground. Plus, we'll be heading on the road for a few, so you have a business or you're anyone who wants to sponsor, just reach out. My contact information is scrolling down at the bottom of the screen if you are interested in sponsorship opportunities here on the Warrior Broadcast Network. Reaching the masses out there of Warrior Nation. The ace from the Bulldogs makes it 16-11. It's Bella J, Eliza Gary, Mario Gary, Camille Kinchin, Bella L, and Ava Rodriguez out there for the Warriors. Back set, Livings. Run down by Kinchin, and Eliza Gary with another kill. The freshman. And York just mistimed it. 18-11. Warriors just stretching the lead. And Mario, or rather Eliza Gary at the net, swatting it down. The Warriors now up 19-11. Going to close out the sweep here against the Bulldogs. And the service error from Bella L makes it 19-12. Email coming back in for Luke. Cambry off the hand of one of the Warrior block at the net. I think that was off of Bella J. And Eliza Gary, got to get used to that one. Not Marielle, it's Eliza, freshman, kill number 3. She gets rewarded by having to sub out. Towner back in. Poche just came back in for the Bulldogs. Email got it through Towner, 20-14. Brady back in for the Bulldogs. Dug out by Poche. Towner with the kill. Bella B and Liz Fitch coming back in for the Warriors. Bella B with the kill. The Warriors just 3 away from closing out the regular season schedule with a sweep. Ruiz back in. Bella B, just a little too much mustard on that one. Too much heat. And we have a conference. There may have been a disputed tip there. And it all settles back to Lutcher point, 22-16. Towner with the kill. So just 2 away. Warriors just 2 points away from win number 24. Back set. Bella B trying to tip it. Just couldn't quite get enough of that one. And the ace. So Lutcher cutting it to 23-16. 18. And the service error from Poche. Match point here for the Warriors, 24-18. Towner serving, and just like the other 2 sets, the Warriors end it with an ace, and so they take it with the clean sweep, winning set number 3, 25-18, to improve to 24-4 on the season. Again, join us on Friday for Warrior football senior night over at Olympia Stadium. But for now, for myself, Coach Craig Saylor, voice of Warrior Athletics, we want to wish you, as always, on behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff of St. Michael High School, good night, God bless, and go Warriors.